Just in time for the release of Marvel's Black Widow, we're checking out these Marvel Legends series figures on today's ToyShnip Out of the Box. The long-awaited Black Widow is now in theaters and Disney Plus Premier Access. Natasha Romanoff reunites with a group of spies from her past to stop a lethal force. To go along with the film, Marvel's Black Widow Legends series by Hasbro has released 7 new figures, 4 from the cinematic universe, making them realistic like the actors and actresses that portray them, and 3 from the comic universe, having a little different look to them from more of a comic book feel. Plus, 6 out of the 7 figures comes with a special Build-A-Figure part to create the Crymson Dynamo. Each figure stands about 6 inches tall and is designed with premium detail and multiple points of articulation for you to pose and display any way you want. Kicking things off with the 4 cinematic figures is the star of the film herself, the Black Widow. Her figure includes her famous dueling batons and a pair of Glocks, as well as interchangeable fists of fury for some major butt kicking. Her figure also comes with the right leg of the Crymson Dynamo Build-A-Figure. Next up, Elena Bilova, a product of the Red Room's Ruthless training program. Elena Bilova is a fiery assassin equipped with a pair of Glocks, as well as a set of interchangeable hands, and her Build-A-Figure part is the torso and shoulder guards of the Crymson Dynamo. Straight off the box, the Red Guardian, Alexei Shostakov, a super soldier and spy who lived a lifetime of triumph during the Cold War. He's equipped with his famous shield ready in hand for combat. Plus, Crymson Dynamo's right arm comes along with this package. Finally, to finish up the cinematic universe, the Taskmaster. Taskmaster is armed with the ability to mimic an enemy's every move. He's equipped here with a shield like Captain America, a sword like the Black Knight, and a bow like that of Hawkeye's. Also included are 2 sets of interchangeable hands. And note that this figure does not come with any part of the Crymson Dynamo figure. Now we're heading over to the Marvel Legends series comic universe. Remember, these are going to look different than the cinematic universe, resembling more of that of the comic characters and less of the actors that have portrayed them. So starting things off, the Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is a fierce combatant with an asset in battle, no matter for which team he is fighting for. He's outfitted with a handgun and an assault rifle, and includes the head of the Crymson Dynamo Build-A-Figure. Alright, next up is Marvel's Crossbones. He makes it his mission to take out Captain America no matter the loss of life at stake. 4 guns are included with this figure, as well as a holster on each leg to hold whatever weapon he's not currently using. The Crymson Dynamo's left arm is included. And lastly, to unbox the Marvel's Spymaster, an undercover operative skilled in sabotage and possesses superb fighting capabilities, equipped with flare gun and includes the left leg of the Crymson Dynamo. Finally, after we unbox them all, we can put together the Build-A-Figure from this series, Crymson Dynamo. Some call him the Russian Iron Man. The suit was designed and controlled by Colonel General Valentin Shadilov to defeat Iron Man and relies on his armor and weapon system to perform superhuman abilities. And there he stands at a whopping 9 inches tall, 3 inches more than the other figures. Now these are available right now on ToyShnip.com and ready for you to add to your collection. And don't miss Marvel's Black Widow in theaters now and on Disney Plus Premier Access. I'm Turco from ToyShnip, and this has been ToyShnip's Out of the Box. Remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more unboxing videos from ToyShnip.com. We'll see you real soon.